To calculate any time value of money problem, there are usually only 5 variables that we need to consider. Those 5 variables are the present value, future value, number of periods between the present and future, interest rate, and the amount of any recurring payments that are made during each period. Having only 5 variables makes using a financial calculator easy. You simply need to input the 3 or 4 of the variables that you have, and you can calculate the one missing value automatically. For example, if you want to know the future value of $100 invested for 5 years at 20% per year, you start by inputting $100 as the present value, or PV on the calculator. Then input 5 for the number of periods, usually denoted by the letter N. Then add the periodic interest rate, in this case 20% per year, denoted I over Y for interest per year. Now you can calculate the future value, or FV, to get the answer of $248.83. Sometimes a sixth key, the periods per year button, can be useful. This could be handy if you're dealing in months as periods, but you're using an annual interest rate. Instead of converting the 20% per year interest rate into a monthly rate by taking the 12th root of 1 plus 20%, then subtracting the 1, which is how we would convert that manually, you can simply set periods per year, usually denoted as P over Y, to 12, and leave the rate as an annual rate of 20%. You use the payment key, denoted PMT, to set the amount of a fixed payment that happens every single period. Examples would include your monthly house or car payment. However, for simply calculating either the present value or future value of a single cash flow, we can set the payment key to 0 and ignore it. Note that I said to set it to 0. This is a good practice, as the keys may retain old information from a previous problem. The old information is overwritten with new information as we input the new data, but if your last problem included a non-zero payment amount and the new problem does not have a payment and you don't set the payment to 0, you'll get the wrong answer, because the calculator will keep the payment value from the last problem in its memory. Financial calculators can be handy. You can download a nice app for your phone and always have one with you. However, it probably makes more sense for you to learn how to do these types of calculations in Excel. The good news is that we're still using the same variables in the Excel functions, so understanding the logic of the 5 magic keys will help us to transition to Excel.